Why, hello there, little one. What brings you to my home? You're in the realm of the fairies, of course. This is a mystical, magical, and marvelous place, full of sparkling rainbows and babbling brooks, and delightful birdsong. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's awfully rare that a human steps into a mushroom circle and finds themselves in my domain. I love humans. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Curse. I'm a fairy, in case you couldn't tell by my gossamer wings. I'm ever so pleased to make your acquaintance. What's your name? You don't think you should tell me your name? Oh, but why ever not? You heard that when fairies learn your name, they can make you their slave. Oh, what a positively silly notion. However did such a wild idea make its way into that pretty head of yours? That would be so evil, making you my slave and all. Do I look evil to you? Of course I don't. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Tell me your name, sweetheart. You don't feel comfortable telling me your name. Oh, well, we wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable now, would we? Okay, fine. How about this? You came just in time for my afternoon tea party, and we have an extra seat at our table. Why don't you join us for tea time? You'll love it. I promise. Fairies throw the absolute best tea parties in the whole wide world. We can get to know one another a little bit. And then maybe you can give me that name. Here, sit right down over by Mr. Stuffykins. Yes, he is a stuffed animal, but did you know he really is a doctor? There we go, all nice and cozy. Let me fill your cup. Would you like a lump of sugar? My treat. My, what nice clothes you're wearing. Very dashing. You wouldn't happen to be the sort of person who, monograms your clothes or wears a name badge or anything like that. Let me just take a quick look. Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Sorry, right, the sugar. Here you go. I'll give you an extra lump since you seem like an extra sweet person. I can already tell. Oh, did I mention how long it's been since I last met a human? It's been ever so long, and last time didn't go quite so well. But don't fret. I won't let it end so soon this time. Would you like a scone? They're filled with raspberry cream. It's quite delicious. Yeah, try one. Oh, no. Silly person, don't try to pick it up. Your hands are all dirty from the forest. Wouldn't want you accidentally eating a mouthful of mud. Just let me feed it to you. No, it's quite alright. It's so rare to have a human guest at my tea party. It's the least I can do to help you enjoy yourself. Now open wide. Good. There we go. Chew it. Isn't it just exquisite? Everything in fairy world tastes just like that. If If you stayed here, you'd never have a bad meal again. Oh, well, of course. All humans who enter the Mushroom Circle are welcome to stay in my domain, as long as they please. Most of them are always in such a rush to get home, but you're not in a hurry, are you? You're a good person. You'll take your time and stay for tea, won't you? Won't you? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Here, let me get up and refill your teacup. Oh, it's such an awful long way to get over to your seat. I don't want my good person to have to wait for their tea. You look so thirsty. Almost as thirsty as I am. Here, move over a bit. Let me just sit down next to you on that love seat. There we go. Now I can feed you so much more quickly. Oh, I'm so sorry. My body is pressing right up into you. I hope you don't mind. Oh, thank you. Let me just drape my arm around you. You look so cute and huggable sitting there. I simply can't resist. Let me nuzzle in close. I want my very special guest to feel as warm and fuzzy inside as they're making me feel. There's the rest of your tea. Would you like another scone? Or maybe a brownie? Don't tell Dr. Stuffykins, but I put a little special ingredient in them from my garden to make you feel all nice and fuzzy in your brain when you eat them. Here, try one. So, now that I've put all this yummy stuff in your stomach, and we've gotten to know one another a bit, how about that name? Your name, silly thing. You never introduced yourself, remember? I'm just dying of curiosity. I simply have to hear your name. I'm sure it's the prettiest name I've ever heard. What do you mean you're not supposed to tell me? I thought we already agreed that was just a silly little superstition. I'm not going to make you my slave. And, well, even if I did, would that be so bad? You wouldn't have to go back to that cold, mean, no good human world of yours. If you were mine, you could just stay here with me in fairyland and be my special pet, and we'd have tea parties and ballroom dances and play games and eat cake and... What does that mean? Why don't you want to stay here? Have I not been a good host? Haven't I fed you treats and cuddled you and treated you like my special guest? Okay, then why don't you want to stay with me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to grip your arm so tightly. It's just... Oh, I'm ever so lonely here. Humans never wander into mushroom circles anymore. I never have anyone to play with. Please, oh please, just stay with me. But you do belong here. Oh dear thing, you'd be perfect here. I can already see someone so soft and warm and sweet like you fitting right in. Sure, you don't quite fit in yet, but I'll fix all of that. I'll get rid of those clothes and dress you up all nice and fancy. We'll do your hair and teach you how to act like a proper noble. You'll be the toast of the fairy realm before you even know it. Imagine how much fun we'll have. Oh, please, just tell me. That's not you talking, that's just your empty stomach making you a little grouch. You need another scone. You can't think straight when you're hungry. Here, open wide. I said open wide. I don't care if you don't think you want another one. I can tell you do. Open your mouth now. There we go. Good little thing. Oh no, raspberry juice is dripping down your chin. We can't have that, even if it is awfully cute. Let me just wipe that off. Make sure to chew it all the way. I wouldn't want you to choke. Here, I can tell you're getting a little agitated. You're fidgeting in your chair. Let me just rub your back to calm you down. You have nothing to be nervous about, sweetie. You're my special guest, and I just want you to enjoy yourself. Can't you see that? Can't you see that I just want what's best for you? No, I'm afraid I can't let you get up. You wouldn't be able to walk very well anyways. Those brownies pack quite a punch. Oh, I'm sorry. I suppose I should have told you they'd have that effect before you ate, too. I guess we both have a thing or two we should have told each other. Shh, shh. Just relax. Here, it'll be easier if you lie down. Just let me ease you down into the grass. Isn't that nice and soft? Lie on your back for me. Good little thing. Let me just straddle you and nuzzle into your neck. Isn't that nice and comfy? We could spend every night like this if you wanted to. We could kiss and cuddle and hug and do other things. I know you find me unspeakably attractive. I could just see that look in your eye when you first saw me. All you have to do is just say one little word. Just one word, and I'm yours and you're mine for all of forever. Just one word. Tell me your name. Oh no, your scared little eyes are getting all wet. That's no good. Even if it is adorable. I'm sorry I frightened you, pet. I think you're just a bit spent. Those brownies have got you feeling all tired and emotional. They tend to have that effect in larger doses. Tell you what, just lie down and go to sleep. I'll have Dr. Stuffykins take a look at you in the morning. No, no, no. Don't try to get up. Here, you won't be able to move an inch with me on top of you. Anyway. Just let me wrap my arms around you, and you and I can drift off to sleep together. You're safe here in my arms. No need to be scared. You're my good little thing. You belong here. You're loved. And you're never leaving. Have the sweetest of dreams for me. And when you wake up, we'll have breakfast, and then maybe we'll play a game or two. Do you like guessing games?